In this first shot, we're playing 9-ball. We need to pocket the 1-ball and play shape for the 2-ball in this area here. The problem is that we ended up on the wrong side of the pocket line, and if we use high left on this shot, it won't take the cue ball toward our position area. But if we shoot with high left again, this time we're going to elevate our cue stick slightly, which causes the cue ball to hop slightly when it strikes the 1-ball, changing its path and sending it toward our target. This shot comes up quite often, so it's a shot you definitely need to learn. Here's another example where we ended up on the wrong side of the pocket line. In this game of 8-ball, I'm shooting my last stripe and I'm going to send the cue ball to this area here for shaping the 8-ball. If I just use high left, the cue ball is sent in this direction. But if I slightly elevate the cue stick, now the cue ball's path changes, sending it toward our position area. When using high left, this is the path the cue ball takes toward the cushion. When we slightly elevate the cue stick, the cue ball's path is sent further out before striking the cushion, which allows it to be sent further down the table. The key on this shot is to make sure you really follow through when striking the cue ball. Here's another variation of this type of shot. In this game of 9-ball, we need to land over here for the 2-ball, but we don't have the angle to send the cue ball toward this area. So just like in the previous shot, we're going to elevate our cue stick and strike the cue ball with high left. Since there is less angle in the 1-ball, the cue ball is going to strike the side rail on the other side of the side pocket, which sends it over to the end rail for shaping the 2-ball. In this shot, we're playing 8-ball. We need to send the cue ball around the 8-ball so we can play it in the bottom right corner pocket. If we use high left in this shot, we'll probably strike the 8-ball. But if we strike the cue ball center with maximum left spin, the cue ball will move around the 8-ball. When performing the shot, you need to push the tip as far left as possible. The grip pressure is going to be extremely light. This is a finesse shot, so it doesn't require much of a stroke. Now, even at this angle, we can still manage to get to the other side of the 8-ball. Here's another example of just using center with maximum side spin. In this game of 9-ball, I need to send the cue ball 2 rails toward the bottom side rail for shaping the 4-ball. So in this shot, I'm going to be using center with maximum right. And what's great about these shots is that the side spin helps move the cue ball once it strikes the cushion.